My name is Brett Ivy. I work with Allen's Auto Sound here in Orange, and today we're going to discuss the differences between the Alpine, the Pioneer, and the Kenwood Mechless radios. Now, just to be clear, I don't have the Kenwood Mechless on display, but the one I'm going to show you is very similar as far as features are concerned. So we're just going to run over exactly what the main differences between the three, and the benefits and the pros and the cons of the differences between the radios. So what we're going to start out with right now is going to be the Alpine, the 305S. The difference between the 305 and the 305S, there's two different models. The 305S pertains to having the Pandora option from your iPhone, so you can listen to the Pandora music directly through the radio itself. Once you download the Pandora app, basically plug it in through the iPod connector, do everything from the actual radio itself, control it 100% from the actual device. Same with the 303 here. The only difference between the 305 and the 303 is the display. That's the main difference between them. You're basically paying a different price just for a better display. One has an OEL color display, the other one just has the old school type of matrix display. Now we're going to go down one step here to what we have, the MVH 8200 BT. The difference between the 8200 and the 8200 BT, there's two different Pioneer models that look exactly the same. One has Bluetooth, one does not. It has an option for Bluetooth on the non-Bluetooth model, but the 8200 BT, which stands for Bluetooth, has it already built in. It's a nice radio as far as the display is concerned. Again, Mechless radio, no CD option. Now the benefit to the Pioneer over the other two Alpines is you have the option for an SD card input, which will do your music, audio, and video, and you could also do the iPod directly from it. Now the benefit to having the audio and the video files on the Pioneer is you can actually watch the video while you're sitting still, or your passenger has the option to watch the video while you're driving around. I'm going to take one step down to the Kenwood. Now again, this is not the Mechless radio specifically, but the features are very same. Now if you look at the display on the Kenwood radio here specifically, you can look at the iPod dial, and what most people are going to say when they look at it is it looks exactly like you're looking at the controls of an iPod, specifically the menu, the play, the forward, and the back. It makes it usability as far as easier for most people to control it going back and forth. But between this, the Pioneer, and the Alpine, they're all very similar as far as features. One's just easier to use than the other depending on the customer's needs and or wants, and the features are basically the same. The top one out of all three as far as features are concerned would be the Pioneer one because it has the Bluetooth already built in, which is a benefit for most people. Now, as far as the Alpines and the Kenwoods are concerned, you can add Bluetooth onto them for an additional charge and additional parts, which most install places should be able to accommodate your needs for that. And the Bluetooth audio between the Alpine, the Pioneer, and the Kenwood unit all still do use the same type of device, which would be a Parrot-chipped device, which basically means that you could pair up 99% of the phones that are on the market, and it is updatable for the future. So you're not stuck with a proprietary device, which is in the old days you had. If you updated your phone 6 months from now, chances are it wouldn't work.